cases. Mask off. Got.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce.
Well, they beat this team the first time around, but they better be ready for some adjustments today.
Yeah, they should expect a more motivated team this time around. Revenge is a very powerful motivator.
Now here's Jordan. Launches it. He buries it from three. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Young. Off the left rim and out. Now Philadelphia with it. It's a three-point game. Vassell outside. Chicago with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Mitchell. Fires for three. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Jordan. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Jordan. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Okongwu. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The preferred scoring area for Okongwu. He can get it done inside with his size and length.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Here's Mitchell. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Jordan. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Okongwu. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Stretching it out a bit, but Okongwu seldom takes shots from that range.
Tipped. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And it's all tied up.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
At his size, Holmgren's ability to attack off the dribble is really impressive. I mean, he covers a lot of ground with those long strides.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Philadelphia. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that.
Here's Williams. Okongwu with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. Okongwu has the open look. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okongwu's got 7 points in the game.
Well, offensively, I just really like what Okongwu can do. He's got multiple ways he can hurt you.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Screen by O'Neal. The 3 from Bamba. Philadelphia with another miss. Quickly, right side. Here's Okongwu. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we...
14.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Puts it up. Chicago grabs the miss. Right side, Nesmith. Quickly, outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Landale. The 3 from Bamba. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Another shot. Landale. It's good on the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Jordan. He's got 7. Pass to O'Neal. Nice D from Landale.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Not going to go that time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 4. With the floater.
Timed it just right. Okongwu with the great block.
And here comes the break. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So both teams changing it up here. Free throw good, Okongwu. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Gordon, left side. Outside Young. Chicago passing it around. 4 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Jordan. To get back on track. Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Floats one. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
For 3, Smith knocks it down from distance.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Right wing. Outside Young. Screen by Gordon. From the high post. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Sixers trailing. Holmgren outside. Back to Jordan. That misses. And a chance to tie it. And so here is Chicago. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Okongwu, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. Beasley outside. Let's go with a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Pass to Young. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Three seconds left in the second period. There's the block. Out left to the wing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Artest. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Artest got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Screen by Bamba. Here's Vassell. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Chicago ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brad. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, the true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Vassell outside. Here's Jordan. He has 7. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Fires in the triple.
Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Now here's Mitchell. Picked by Reed. Looking to get back on track. Mitchell showing some muscle.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural.
Good on the second one. Chicago leading by 3. Quickly outside. Pass to Mitchell. Picked by Reed. A little mid-range shot is up. He can't hit that time.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Screen by Holmgren. The floater. And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 9.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Outside Kuminga. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And he doesn't take many threes, but don't give Kuminga a reason to shoot from downtown.
The ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's good for 2. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Jakučionis. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Bamba. From the arc. And Reed pulls it down.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Kuminga's shot is off. Screen by O'Neal. The 3 from Bamba. Pure from 3-point range. Bamba's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, so many bigs excel from 3-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Young. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Bailey. Quickly with the ball. Beasley covers. Outside Young. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
Well, he's lights out when he has space. Trae Young, one of the best shooters in the league.
Pass to Beasley. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Outside Young. Pass to Kleber. On the wing quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. shoots over Vassell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. 76ers trail by 6. Screen by Holmgren. Jordan goes in. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Jordan's got 11 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Young looking around. Niang a screen. Fires from deep. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bulls out in front. Up 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on
Philadelphia 32.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Young to the inside.
Oh, what a play!
That was incredible. He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Jordan with the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Vassell with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Driving to the basket. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Back to Okongwu. Outside Mitchell. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Misses the 3. 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Vassell. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Well, short corner, an easier 3. Vassell playing the percentages.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Artest. Drains the triple. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. He takes... Wow! Put that in the dunk contest!
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Now Smith. Outside Vassell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about kicking it stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Off on the layup. 76ers trail by 4. Jams it home.
Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Jordan with it to take the lead. Oh, it's off. Now here's Gordon. Screen by Gordon.
up big for his squad.
Oh, wow.
Look out.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Screen by Gordon. Now Mitchell. From about 16. Vassell there for the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Picked by Smith. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. Picked by Smith. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Quickly. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Two-point game.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Outside Vassell. Beyond the arc. Oh, no good. So a close game. See Chicago.
I can never slow down. I need it right now. Dripping water might drown. Oh yeah, had to get up on my head to get in my bag.